Hi, this is Stacy and Tracy. Today we're going to cover some myths versus facts of home buying. The first one is, I have a lot of money in the bank. Why can't I buy a house?
Yeah, good question, huh? Well, unfortunately, the way the lender pre-approve you depend on a lot of factors. Cash is good for down payment, but they need to see the credit and the income, like we already covered in the other episode. So cash is king in some situation. If you have the full amount to pay for the property, that's the best. But if you just have enough for down payment, you still need to be pre-qualified based on other factors too.
So basically, cash for the down payment and still a good credit rating, yes?
Yes, and income.
And income. Okay, so, but if I pay for everything in cash, I should be in good shape to buy a house, right?
Well, not really. Let's go back to the credit. If you pay everything cash, you don't actually give a chance for the credit bureaus to score you. And so if you don't have credit, you cannot buy a house. And it's again go back to the credit topic that we cover in another episode.
So now in the loan process, what if I want to get a 15-year loan versus a 30-year loan to pay off my mortgage faster? How does that work?
You cannot choose what you want to do just because it depends on the debt ratio. If you want to pay for 15 years, basically your monthly payment is double. So if your debt ratio is not enough for you to cover that, you have to go with 30 years. So the lender will look at your numbers and advise you accordingly.
So then I have this friend who works for a corporation and was able to buy a house, but yet I'm self-employed, I get a 1099. Why am I not able to buy a house?
Right. So people look at W2 income and 1099 income very differently. So 1099, you are self-employed. So if you're making good money this year, they're not sure if you're gonna make that same money next year. Not like you work for somebody else, your salary is pretty much the same or higher. So even you make the same money, it's not actually the same. So after you buy up expensive on 1099, they want to see how much you make after that, not the 1099 you get from the employer. And that also the same question I also got before, like, I work at the same company with my friends. We pretty much have the same salary. How come he got the house and I couldn't get pre-approved for the house? Again, it's the same. It's a lot of factors in the pre-approval process. Maybe you got a column, your friend did not. Maybe you have some credit card that need to pay up, your friend did not. Maybe there's certain factors that on your credit report that you actually didn't know. I have people that have medical bill collection on there. That's just a mistake of the hospital and they did not know. And so the only way to know is go talk to a lender for pre-approval. They're gonna pull out all the information and they will advise you accordingly. If you just start a process and you don't know what to do, call us and we will guide you and find the right lender for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.